This night, a new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to Comic Book Creation Live. My name is Anthony. I'm here with Kevin. We are drawing Albatross Junction. It's coming out in this summer. As soon as we get this book ready, it is going to ship. We are fully funded on Indiegogo. You can check out the link in the description. Let me pull up one of the pages that I'm working on here. Kevin, you sent me this page. You had inked most of it, man. It looks like. So I'm going to like maybe take this one a little farther tonight.
Oh, TK and Rainbright in here already. What up? What up? Y'all some fast fucks.
What is going on,
TK? What's the word?
What is going on, Rainbright?
Yeah, I missed Monday.
How you feeling today, Kev?
All right, man. I'm living the dream. Up in the mountains right now, man. It's storming out here. It's a big storm. It's cold as shit up here too, man. Like it gets like fucking high 60s in the nighttime and shit.
I'm glad you've got your Albatross Junction poster shirt.
Keeping me warm. It's keeping me warm. Hell yeah.
Let me see. Let me play TK's little animation here.
T to the mother. Hey!
Oh, baby, I like it, boy.
That's the best.
We've got the Rainbright animation. Pretty new.
Did you play that? Did you play that already?
Yeah. Do you want to see it? Kev, did you see it? What?
Yeah.
Let me see that shit. I sent it to you.
Let me see it, man. Let me see it.
Rainbright animation.
You know of whom I speak.
Into a land filled with darkness came a little girl with a mission.
Please, no!
Your move, creep.
She became known as Rainbright.
In place of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen, not dark, but beautiful and terrible. All
She's strong with the Force, trained but stronger than she knows.
Stronger than the foundations of the earth!
I think there's like 2 or 3 intros in there. I could like split it in half. There could be 2 intros.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? That shit was demonic. Cartoons, RoboCop shooting dicks. Jesus Christ, bro. That was crazy. What's going on there? As for Felicia, what up? Yo, that was crazy, man.
Felicia here as well. What's going on, Felicia? How am I supposed to follow that intro?
Oh my God, bro. What did you do?
Felicia has one that I think could be split into 2 as well. Let's check it out. Well, that's the one. Man. That's the shorter one. We have a longer one that could be split into 2. Let's look.
There's the museum. Oh, we're almost there at last. Somewhere over the rainbow. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be.
I could watch the Wonder Woman spin like all night.
Oh man, that's funny, bro. Yeah, that's nuts. That's all nuts. Funny as shit.
Kev's back. Rainbright says, "Love my intro." TK, is that you in your intro? Yeah, TK.
That is him. That is him. Yep.
We also got somebody else who's
the myth,
in
the
their
legend.
Intro. There he
Mundo, what up, Mike? You on the road? Is he muted? I think he muted.
Yep, we on the road home, bro.
Oh, nice, nice.
What up, what up? It's good to
What's
be
the
here.
word?
Bird's the word.
Bird is the word.
See, the other night when you were headed there, you were facing the other direction, traveling. Now you're facing the direction of home.
That's right.
Is that right? Is that for real?
Yeah.
That's funny, yo.
Did it go off without a hitch?
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. A lot of information.
Surreal?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel real?
It feels real. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. And it's like, it's happy inside, too. Proud of my daughter, you know. And at the same time, she's not starting to go to surgery. So, yeah.
I hear you.
Seriously. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, you know. Mom and I couldn't be more better.
Oh, Mad Science Workshop. What up, man?
Jason, what's going on,
Chili,
buddy?
what up?
Ahoy, Albatrinos.
Ahoy!
They're like neutrinos, but from Albatross. They're like saberinos.
Saberinos.
What is going on, Jason? I hope you're feeling good. Oh, Felicia says, nice drawing, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I penciled this one. Kevin inked this one so far. I think I have a little more inking to do maybe, and then I'm going to go into the colors. So I'll look closer at it, see what I have to do. Kev, what are you working on? Are you working on pencils or inks?
Yeah, I got to finish the pencils on that same page that where I left off at.
When did you guys get to your cabin?
Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening, right now, man. Okay. I mean, I'm all right. Not completely out of the woods yet, but I'm all right.
Gotcha.
All right. Won't complain.
maybe some pills and stay home?
Yeah, man. I'm like hopped off fucking muscle relaxers right now. I feel slow as hell. I feel like mush, but it's not doing much for the neck, man. Like my head still hurts, man. That's the fucking problem.
Fuck. Did you say
Sucks,
it
bro.
started with something like with the second shot? You started to feel that way?
I mean,
or-
I don't want to blame it on the second dose, but it was that weekend when I got the dose, I got the headache and it just never went away. And then it's just getting like it just gets worse from time to time. It's all good though.
Sounds like you're blaming the dose.
I'm not blaming the dose, man. Freddie Duggs, what up, bro? Oh, Freddie Duggs in the place.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's
Freddie,
fine.
we got a little animation that Kevin put together for Freddie. Let's see what that looks like.
Where's my sandwich?
Original Low Life member from Brooklyn.
You have a 30-day notice to pay your full debt.
That's great.
Streets like locusts. Addicted to money, increase my dosage.
Freddie Duggs, the official intro.
That's a good intro. That's a good intro.
Nice. That's funny.
That was good.
In 2 miles, use the right lane to take exit 41 on the right.
In 2 miles, take the Mundo lane all the way home. Go as fast as you like because
Oh yeah.
Now, Kev, I do have some music lined up if you want to hear some music.
Yeah, I'll always take some music. Always.
Yeah, I was telling you before, I got an idea for some upcoming shows where we are going to do some drawing where we're not going to like say anything. We'll just draw to music. So we'll see how that turns out. Maybe next Monday we will premiere a video where we are drawing. You know, maybe we will be drawing a couple hours and speed it up, or we will play it in real time. We'll have to see. I was thinking, you know, if we could get something where like it's like screen. See, if it's like a screen, because you know how if we're on the iPad and we're trying to cast our screen, only one of us can kind of do that at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I think, unless there was a way you brought in, but still it wouldn't be side by side unless we did it some new way. So I'm kind of thinking like, what if we record our screen while we're drawing through like OBS or something?
Yeah.
And it's like the portrait style, like I have up on the screen right now. So it's like a portrait taller style, and I put them side by side in iMovie.
All right, that works.
You know, so you can kind of see like the even if you know it could be the recording, because I think the Procreate recording works that way too, where it actually depends the way you hold the iPad, believe it or not. I think for like the Procreate video speed up thing that it does, like if I'm holding my iPad like this, it will actually spit out this portrait style video, I believe is how it works. So we could use that video to kind of go side by side in like in iMovie or in one of the movie programs. That might work. And then set it to music so you guys can see like the comic book just being created like by two people at the same time. That'd probably be pretty cool.
That'd be dope.
That would be sweet.
So we might try to premiere something like that, like this coming Monday, instead of doing a live show. We want to try to like something kind of you know hit us with the way the comic is so late. So we really want to try to get this comic book to you as fast as possible. So we're going to try to work through those live show times and post, you know, video premieres as well at the same time. So there'll still be some Monday, Wednesday content, but for the time being, maybe let's really get busy with this work.
Get down to business, fellas. Get down to business.
That's a pretty good song I've been listening to lately.
What song?
What Mundo was just singing. I think he was just singing. I think it's by
George Strait.
It's like in the top 50. Kev, it's in the top 50.
Oh.
Here we go. Kev, I wonder if you're going to fall asleep on this one. This is music to draw by 6, and I've got it right in the middle where like there's the classical.
No, I won't fall asleep.
Freddie says it's the second shot. See, I told you.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Are we going in and out?
That better not have fucked up my boy Kev.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Rainbright likes Freddie's intro.
Nice.
I don't know if that's Kevin breathing. I guess it's Kevin breathing.
You hear me breathing?
Yeah, I guess your mic is right in the way of your nose.
Better?
Yeah. Oh yeah, TK says he's got more hair now, but that's him in the intro. Got more hair now. What did you do? You bought some hair? Like I was gonna buy some hair? You got your hair? Freddie likes his intro. He says, dope.
Dope, dope, dope.
Felicia says that music's gonna put her to sleep. She's got to work an entire night shift. And we got Tchaikovsky.
Yo, that was Dougie on his. That was Dougie himself on his intro. Did you know that?
What do you mean, the music?
The music is him. Did you recognize the voice?
I actually thought like is this him? But I didn't recognize. Like I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yo,
it was him.
play it one more time. Let's hear it so you can hear it. It's dope. That song is tough.
Yeah, it's dope.
Where's my sandwich? Original All Life member from Brooklyn.
You have a 30-day notice to pay your full debt.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Addicted to money, increase my dosage.
It's fire.
That's awesome, Freddie. Nice.
You know, that was the song from the Nutcracker, wasn't it?
TK says French classical does me in pretty good. I fall fast asleep. Is that the Nutcracker? Says Freddie Doug's. Yeah, I think
it was.
I think
it was,
there was
yeah.
the Nutcracker was there. Yeah,
Definitely was.
You got to do.
Kev, you know how to play the organ?
Now I know how to pretend to play though.
Me too. I know how to pretend.
I play the air organ.
My grandfather had one of those like multi-tier organs that took up like an entire room of his house. He could play like Godfather or something. He could probably play this song. I don't know.
He was good?
He was always playing Godfather.
I should be Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Dougie, I'll send it to you. I'll email it to you tonight. That song was tough.
Felicia says hot coffee, a dark room, and classical music. Oh no, says the night nurse. I've got cold coffee right now. Cold coffee might be better. I don't know how hot it is where you are, but
Hot coffee.
Freddie needs that song. He needs that intro. Wait, Kev, is Freddie Galvatron on Instagram?
No,
Oh, okay, because I saw you put Megatron in the, so I was wondering.
It's not
is his name.
No man.
Yeah, Fantasia has some of those like super famous songs in it.
Fantasia's dope. I love that fucking movie. Yeah. I've been watching that shit my whole life. To be honest.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I loved it when I finally did see it.
That shit was the greatest, man. It was the greatest.
Sounds like Mundo's rapping.
Country girl.
Mundo's gonna get pulled over for disturbing the peace.
Always. I'm always disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace.
Freddie says, "How you got that song? Send it. I forgot we had Mad Music."
Yeah. I got all that shit.
Felicia says, "I could play Yankee Doodle on the piano."
That's cool.
I used to get piano lessons from my mom, and my sisters kept going with it. I kind of quit when I was a little kid. My sisters kept going a little bit more, and they got pretty decent at the piano. Then I wish I did when like they had those Casio keyboards and everything, and they could do every type of sound on those electronic keyboards. I wished I knew how to play the piano at that point. It seemed like it could be any instrument, right? It could be drums.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It had every type of sample. Freddie says, "We just love Transformers. Albatross Junction will be next household name."
Absolutely.
That's weird. Like I turned off my camera and still like they're giving me like this internet warning. Like what else do I have open? Maybe QuickTime? Quit that. Well, I have Air Server. Let's quit all this shit. I think I get like strangleholded like internet wise. Like I don't know, after 10 they like reduce my speed or something.
I believe that shit.
It always seems that way because like everything's fine up until like I try to go live and then it's like, oh, there's a slowdown.
Cash. Clear your cache in my notebook.
Yo, Dougie, text me your email. That's loud. Is Mundo listening to Nelly?
Yes, sir. The one and only. Come on, I love all good music. I just have to keep turning it off and on so we won't get tagged.
Yeah, Kev, I was trying to assemble like the main book file, and I realized I was like missing like 6 pages. So I'll have to.
You know which ones? There's still more.
Like, I thought it was 7, but then we found that one. So I have to figure out like through the sequence like which ones aren't in my iPad yet, because I think I have everything scanned. So even if it's not in the iPad, like I guess I'll have to grab it from my scan files and color it. I was just thinking, like I was hoping, I guess, that there was a couple more that may have been in your files, but when you showed me the whole list, I was like, I only saw like one. I was like, I didn't see all 6 of them, so I guess they weren't they weren't colored yet. But I was happy to see that page 1 was pretty far along, because I thought page 1 wasn't even like started. But I was like, I think I remember like page 1 being colored. I was like, is it a dream? And then you showed me that like, no, it's like 60, 70, 80% colored. So I was like, oh, okay.
Nice.
See, this page I actually love, because I mean, you can feel how fast they're going right now.
You're going fast, Mundo?
I mean, I can. No. I'm talking about the page right here that's on right now. I said I love that pick because you can feel how fast that Chase is going down that page. You see all that detail with the snow, the bikes, her on the bike, the person behind her coming after her. You see all those details, and you get a sense of how fast they're going through that snow.
Kev, are you going to be at the office tomorrow?
Nah, I'm off all week.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're on vacation. I wanted to give you something. It just came. Let me put mine on and see if it looks good.
Looks crazy. The mask.
Let me see.
That shit looks crazy, bro. You look like Tall Man.
Does it work?
That shit looks
Why is the
crazy.
mouth all fucked up?
It's all checked.
Yeah, that looks nuts. Huh?
That looks cool though. It looks checked, but it looks cool.
It's supposed to move with my mouth. Let me check.
Probably gotta take the headphones off. I don't know, you might have to take the headphones off or something. It looks crazy though.
Maybe it has to be like ironed out or something.
Ironed on. Holy shit.
What do you think?
Ironed on.
You guys like it?
You'll be all right. Yeah. I do. It looks way too cool though. But look, hey, you should put some LEDs in the eyes.
I can't hear you guys. My headphones aren't
Yeah, no.
powerful enough.
You should put some LEDs in the eyes there.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
You can't hear me still?
This will be our Killustration Halloween costume. Primal.
What up? What up, Primo?
I gotta mute Mundo. It's causing feedback.
I didn't even know it was unmuted. I'm sorry.
Kev, you know, like the page I was working on just there that you inked, and it's got Donovan's face, it's got Dobbs' face. What do you think as far as like color scheme wise? Like, did you have any idea as to what that would look like? Like, do you think it would be like kind of opposing colors for each face, or something dramatic as far as lighting because they're inside the facility, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I started drawing the interior of the facilities. Remember with the yellow and shit.
Yeah.
So in my head, it's always been like dark center and then yellow highlights on the outside of their face. You know what I mean? Like they're getting lit from kind of like behind their heads.
Okay.
But I don't think you went straight yellow with it. Like you kind of switched it up. So I mean, I just see like them lit from the rear. So it's like their front of their face is darker than the sides.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to think of what color to kind of put down as a base color. I feel like if I have a good idea of where I'm going with it, I'll usually pick a base color that will kind of work with where I'm going.
The man with the plan.
Gotta have a plan when you attack a page.
This is the truth. That's the truth.
PG-13. Primal says, sorry if I'm a bit out of it. I helped my best friend today move into his dorm. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Was it a hot one where you were working? It wasn't supposed to be that hot here, but it was like so humid. It felt so fucking hot here. I would have hated to move today.
My daughter moves into her dorm next Saturday.
Were you dying, Mundo, or you had some people helping?
No, we moved her into the dorm on Saturday, man, but it was raining over here in Dallas. We got soaked.
So fun going to college, though. That'd be so much fun to be moving into a dorm.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what her dorm room looks like.
This is the Kevin triumphant music.
This is the truth. This shit is the truth.
How far are you into Pennsylvania, Kev? Are you in the Poconos? Or
Yeah, I'm in the Poconos, Pocono Mountains. Pocono Mountains, man.
Don't get eaten by a bar.
By a bar. No bars.
Yogi's gonna go visit him.
No bars, man.
They're looking out for Kevin's food. All the food Kevin leaves behind.
Tell Yogi and Boo Boo hello.
Yo, Kev, if they said that you could carry any kind of weapon you wanted to, like all the time, wherever you wanted to go, what would you want to carry? It was totally legal.
Anything?
It could be anything.
Like real or not real?
Oh, well, it's got to be a real weapon. Like I saw, those Taliban people today I saw walking around the airport with RPGs.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like they could walk around with whatever the fuck they want. Like, what do you want to walk around with?
I want a minigun.
Ooh, nice. Like Arnold had in Terminator, where it's really hard to carry, though, right?
Give me a fucking minigun, bro.
Remember, they go, he's got a fucking minigun.
Yes, it is.
And everyone started diving out the way.
I want all the fucking ammo in my, like a backpack or something.
Like a cart. Yo, Kev, how about like a minigun on one of those handicap type of motorized scooters? And you could sit on there too, and like it'll be you can like wheel around, and in the back of or no, maybe it's like one of those Gators, like those John Deeres, and then you have a minigun on the front and all the ammo in a wagon on the back.
That'll be real.
And a little perch for you to stand in the middle.
Yeah, that'll be a problem. I'm with it, man. Definitely minigun based.
I want that space gun from I Come in Peace with Dolph Lundgren.
What's the space gun, Mundo?
That space gun. You ever watch I Come in Peace with Dolph Lundgren?
Oh yeah.
No.
He had a calico. that shot all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I love that
want
movie.
one of them. I would want one of them.
Is that fake or a real weapon?
I mean,
It's
the
actually
calico
a
was
real-
real, but they didn't say it was a calico in the movie. They used it as like some extraterrestrial shit, and it shot all types of like they shot like that disc that went all crazy and shit. He had some like gauntlet, right, that shot like a CD that went insane.
Yeah.
And he had the calico that just shot like it just blew shit up. It was like RoboCop's gun on steroids. What's Freddie asking? Freddie, how much? Oh yeah, I can send you. I can look for all the music I got and send it. Hell yeah. 90 degrees moving. That shit sucks. That's hard, man.
That is hard, dude.
Primal, I'm good, man. I think probably be taking like bullshit tests again this week coming up. But I'm all right. I'm living.
Struggling. It's a
always some
struggle
shit.
just to
It's always
live.
some shit, bro. It's always some shit, man. I think I'm cursed.
No, don't say that. We need
We
you.
all are.
Fucking cursed, bro.
We need you right here.
I need him.
Somebody put the voodoo on me.
Just like if you ever do die, just make sure you die a winner.
It took me my whole life, but I'm gonna die a winner.
Space always feels that way.
This fucking guy. Shit's wild. Dual wield revolvers. It's more practical. Jesus Christ. He wants to go akimbo with those revolvers. You mean like revolvers, like six
that's a good
shooters?
idea. That's a good idea, but what
I
about?
don't have faith in anyone hitting anything like this. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be all over the place. Like
I can't even hit one with just one.
Yeah. It's hard enough to hit something like like that.
Yo, Kev, do you think I'd be better off since I can't really I tried the revolver thing and really I couldn't really hit the target. What about like dual swords that are sheathed on my back? Like a Snake Eyes type of thing or Storm Shadow, right? Like, wouldn't that work?
Yo, I just saw.
No, I think you should stick with one blade.
I just saw a video where a dude was swinging a machete, but he still got stabbed by a kitchen knife.
Oh, how did that happen?
Because dude rushed in. Dude rushed just like we trained. How like the guy went to take a big swing, and the guy rushed in and caught him like right here, and the guy swung like broke, and he just got poked.
Oh my god,
it was fucked up.
That really worked.
It was fucked up. I actually wish I'd never seen it.
Dual wield revolvers, it's more practical, and those suckers pack a punch. I like that. I like my revolver.
I've got a 357. I've got a 357. It packs a lot.
Yeah, but what's is that going to be the answer to a minigun when I'm like people just spraying the area?
No, but what about can't we assume that we're on the same team? Like, I'll run up ahead and shoot people, and then you are I guess I have to run back. And you're kind of like.
I would actually take one of those 1980s fucking action movies with like it was like a machine gun with like the grenade launcher in the bottom.
Oh yeah, that is the best one. That is the best kind of gun.
That is fire.
Nah, you only need one shot per person.
So if you could carry anywhere, you carry that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna do like a sword. I think a sword is better. I want to be like Storm Shadow.
A sword would be a great bet.
Primal says it looks cool. No one's gonna fuck with you having the confidence of hitting things with two revolvers. Kerplink, kerplink. TK says Colt 45. They got a bang.
They got bang. This is true.
Major crimes. Shit.
Shit.
I finished that. I think that is the best show I've ever seen. That's the best show ever put to TV. The Wire.
That shit is dope.
Not even Game of Thrones could fucking do it better than that. Oh my god, did they do it right?
Now you're lying.
No, seriously, that shit was fucking on point.
Better
like
than,
the way
better than Breaking Bad though. They're like hand in hand, really.
I think it was. Yeah, you know what? Like I think maybe because Breaking Bad was slightly smaller, meaning character-wise, there was like a smaller grouping of main characters, whereas the Wire was broader a little bit. I didn't like it as much at the end when they went to like the news group and they had like a newsroom with newspaper people. That wasn't as interesting to me as the police people in The Wire. The police stories that they had going on were so well constructed and like just so good. The feelings they made you feel, like there was one point where Kev, I don't know if you remember this part, but you know the kid they called Dookie?
Yeah.
I think his name is Duquesne, maybe it's his like real name, but they call him Dookie, something like that. And he's explaining this story. This is probably a couple seasons after you first meet Dookie. So he's a little older. He starts out being like 13, and at this point he's like 16. And he's explaining one of the scenes that you've seen in the show, but it was a year or two. It was a couple seasons before, and he's explaining the scene that the audience saw to another character who was in the scene, and the other character didn't remember what Dookie was talking about, what Dookie remembered. Now the whole audience had seen that day unfold. But the other character, Michael, had gone through so much like hardship and so much like pain and just so much like death and stuff that he didn't even remember anything good anymore. So he couldn't even remember this moment. But it was also like a moment that was maybe for Dookie, like back in the day, if I'm explaining it correctly. But it's just like moments like that, like it really provided a good payoff, especially if you watched it like I did, like kind of all in a row rather than having to wait, because everything was like fresh in my mind. When they would do a callback to something, it was like really fresh in my mind.
Yeah, Mike was a good character too, man. He was a dope character.
I never really watched the show.
What like what became of that character Dookie? Like, do you remember, Kev? Because it was kind of
he was kind of straight and narrow though, man. He didn't fuck around with the game. He kind of just went to school and did his thing. No, he didn't fuck around.
Like at one point, he went to the white teacher that he had, who used to be a cop, and asked for some money. This was in the final episodes, to ask for some money to go back to school. But it seemed very strange, like in the episode, and I was wondering, like, if you had remembered, like, was it as they showed it, or was there another layer to it? Because like the white teacher was like, "Oh, like if I give you this money, I better find out that you're at school." And then when the kid answered, it just seemed like so weird. Like I was like, "Is he really going to go back to school?" And like it didn't seem like he was, the way he was like answering. But I wanted to hear your take. But I know this show was 20 years ago, so you probably don't recall.
A long time ago. I don't remember that. I remember him going for money. I remember the teacher. I remember all that shit. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what happened to him. I know Mike just kept doing bad and bad. Like he just stayed in the life.
He kind of became Omar, which was he became a stick-up boy, which was crazy.
Snoop was a dope character too. I met her with my brother. They smoked together and she's just the same fucking way, man.
I was wondering if she talked similarly to how she talked.
That's just how she was. I think she did like 10 years locked up for real. When she came home, Omar, who knew her, just fucking was like, "Yo, give her a role." And they were like, "Oh shit, this lady's crazy. Let's put her in."
She was like
25. Like she wasn't like a fucking teenager. She was like 27 in that show. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how old she was like playing, a kid, but
yeah, she's like a kid. They never said, but she was a killer, man. She was a killer.
Freddie Doug says, "Yahoo was it, Kev, when we came out there to your dump, like it was in the middle of the night."
I think this was voice to text and it fucked up. I think he's saying, "Yo, was it Kevin when we came out there to your dorm room like in the middle of the night, 3 a.m.? It was him, Dre, and Freddie. Yeah, it was y'all. Y'all slept over. We was fucking shit up. We saw a group of drunk dudes. Somehow we got them to jump on like a toy fucking 4-wheeler and ride it down the hill into a shed. And we're like, "Yo, do it again." And they just kept doing it. We're like, "You fucking idiot."
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. We smoked way too fucking much. Like I was like, we just passed out. It was wild. We just drank and smoked for like fucking hours.
That's a weird combo because like drinking and smoking will like combine to make you tired.
Yeah, it was like a ridiculous amount though. Like it was stupid. It was silly. It was college. Like it was like the college.
Oh, yeah.
It was bad.
You always got to push beyond the limits.
Yeah, it's like for some reason you feel like you got to be super macho. Like, "Yo, I could drink more than anybody. Like, yo, pour me another, roll up another. It was like it was silly.
No limitations. No limitations.
Yeah,
damn it.
Fucking crazy. There was a couple of fucking. What Felicia said?
You'll never outdo Mundo.
Never ever. Felicia said, "What? I want the guitar case from Desperado." Oh yeah, that was sick.
Oh yeah, nice. That's a
was
good
good.
choice.
Oh,
That
man,
was like a
I-
minigun. That was like a minigun when they.
That shit had everything. It had a minigun. It had pistols. It had every fucking thing.
It had a rocket launcher.
It had everything, bro. It had everything.
yeah, that was in itself.
The king of the mariachi bands. Oh yeah, you're right, Kev. He's using the text to talk.
That's my girl. I like her.
I like the way she like went out too. She's like, "Is my hair nice?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's good."
You
Plug
look
her in the
good,
back of the
girl.
head.
You look good, girl. Bang. That shit was crazy. Primal says, "Now, Kev, you want to answer to your minigun?" Oh yeah. So I kind of fell on a grenade launcher. I mean, like that ended up being my final answer. I wanted that machine gun with the grenade launcher attached. That was in every Chuck Norris movie in the 80s. That's what I wanted.
I like in GTA. I think no, it's not GTA. It's Red Dead. They have like a shot. You know, your shotgun. You could put different rounds in it. That seems like a good compromise too. To have like a shotgun, but with all different rounds in it, like assault rounds, pepper rounds, shot rounds, slug rounds, explosive rounds, incendiary rounds. Even some rounds with like little water in it in case you come upon somebody that needs water.
You need that shit.
In that case, I'll take Iron Man suit.
Yeah, right.
That's not real though. You're talking about real.
They're in the
Keeping it
process
real.
of making it
Quit
real.
playing on my phone.
I guarantee you, they're gonna try to make it real.
Yeah, they are. They damn sure are.
Because you know I'm all about that.
Hey.
Yo, Kev, what kind of powers do you think you need to fix Afghanistan? What type of superpowers?
Man, I don't even know if I could hold a conversation about Afghanistan. It's fucking crazy. It was so crazy that people climbed on a plane, on the outside of a plane to hitch a ride, bro. That's like, think of the space you got to be in to do that shit.
Yeah, like think of the
Lightning.
think of like the way life is perceived. Like here, we're flying a plane across America, and if someone gets pregnant or gets punched in the face or even has a heart attack, they'll stop the plane. Like if you're going from New York to California, like they'll stop the plane in Colorado.
Bro, at this
if
point,
you're giving birth.
if you're
But these
coughing too much,
motherfuckers
they'll
won't
stop
even
the plane.
Yeah, but the difference in what life is worth across the world, even to the same group of people, right? So Americans, but like they're flying somewhere else, and there's people who are surely gonna die, and they're like, "Nah, let's not stop. Keep going."
Yo, but you know, I mean,
No need to stop the plane.
I can't say the pilot didn't give a fuck. He honestly could not have known. He doesn't have like side view mirrors and shit like that. He could have not known. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
He probably had no idea. He probably saw the footage of people falling. Now he's like fucking suicidal because, like, you know, he feels like he did the worst thing on earth.
I don't know. Something's weird about that though. Where like here we stopped the plane for a cough, and over there people are clinging to the plane, and they still won't stop the plane.
Yeah, but I'm telling. I guarantee you that dude did not know. He didn't know there were people climb. Like that shit sounds fake. Like nobody's gonna do that. You're just gonna move out the way and let the plane go. I didn't think he didn't know that they were on the fucking plane. Like they found body parts on the fucking landing gear. Like when it fucking like closed, like it just crushed people. You know what I mean?
The shots from outside the plane like kind of showed like such a crowd around. I think that they would have seen that huge crowd of 1,000 people. But I guess they didn't know that they were attached.
There's no way.
Just checking in.
Wes, what up, man? What's the
Good to
word?
see you.
What is the
What,
word?
Wes? What up?
You think an Iron Man suit could fix what's going on over there? Or you need something more like Phoenix powers?
You need like Phoenix powers or Torch powers.
You just need like fucking 3-story tall Smurfs, bro, just to spread love. No more fucking fighting.
A giant
bro.
rainbow.
Jesus Christ. Like,
You're right about
Primal
that,
Gamer.
Kev. I have to admit, you're right about that. No more fighting, man.
this shit is a pain in the ass. And people
Muscle
forget
relaxers
fucking
for
Al
everybody.
Qaeda started fucking here, bro. Like, come on, let's stop it. Like, let's cut that out. Al Qaeda is fucking American made. It's admitted. They've already admitted it. It's true. That it's documented. It's already been said. American made, American trained.
Well, everyone knows they're American trained now. Trained for 20 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man?
Primal says slugs and explosive rounds are safe for griefers on Red Dead Online. Definitely makes people leave after they've been killed. Oh my god, I hate that. Yeah, but isn't there like a setting now where like if someone keeps killing you on Red
sometimes
Dead,
we
can't
forget,
you like kind of stop it from happening?
we forget his name is Primal Gamer, bro. Like, he got the answers. And think of all the times he says, "Yo, I'm here, but I'm just playing games with the boys."
Yeah, he's always in Red Dead 2 and also
He's a
GTA.
gamer, bro. He's a true to life gamer. You got to ask him all the game questions here.
There was some GTA news today. They're gonna re-release some of the older GTA games, but they're gonna take out some of the words people find offensive these days. So I don't know. Exactly
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
TK says it's in the works for Iron Man. Iron Man's on his way there right now.
Yo, John Wick reloaded a lot though. He really did. I gave that movie credit to showing how much he reloaded.
Oh, well,
And
he trained with Spud to learn how to do all that.
there was a lot of reloading going on. Remember in the 80s though, somebody would be in a war with a 6-shooter and never reload. Like, they could legit shoot like 47 times and never reload.
And the best is like when they had a Mac 10 or an Uzi, and they would just spray everywhere.
Spray
and
everybody. They
never
sprayed
had
a
to
whole.
reload.
They sprayed
Or,
a
like,
whole
they would,
city
like-
block.
Yeah, like they would reload when it was totally convenient. Like they spray like 600-700 bullets, and then like when they are hiding behind the car, then they reload, and it's like, oh
that was
great,
the
yeah,
best.
okay. Like that clip, how many?
Yeah, but they wouldn't even hit a damn thing.
Yeah, like what would it have in that? Like even in the extended clip would have what, like 80? I mean, it's come on, it's gonna have like, and they shoot like a certain amount per second, right? Like it's not even that many seconds of firing. It certainly looks fucking rad though. Someone shooting like a Mac 10 or something. Holy shit, or an Uzi. Jesus.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
Yeah, Primal says they definitely could have
Oh,
handled
yeah,
pulling
yeah.
out troops significantly better. Yeah,
Absolutely.
What a major foible. What an insult to everybody that like was there and like
Was
gave
there
a
for-
limb
yeah,
or
come
lost a
on,
life.
bro,
or
like,
something.
come on.
Jesus.
It's so shitty, man.
Wes says John Wick had the cheat code for ammo. Up,
He did,
right,
he
left,
did.
circle. Yeah.
It's true. He definitely had the cheat code for ammo. Yeah, he did. He never ran out of ammo. Somehow he always had something to reload, right? He had on a suit with 2 pockets, but he definitely had 1,000 magazines somehow.
You know what movie showed like reloading as so awful was that Matrix 2, right? Like, or was it Matrix 2 or actually Matrix Reloaded, where like when those suits ran out of ammo and those octopus creatures are coming for them so fast and furious.
Oh,
and
they had to
just,
run with like the
reloading
wheelbarrows.
Yeah, just reloading
rough.
causes them to die. 'Cause
Oh,
that's how
yeah.
fast. That's how fast those monsters, those machines are coming. They don't even have time to reload those fucking guns.
Oh, that's what Dr. Manhattan wanted, right? Watchmen? Like a
Just get
global
a giant
calamity.
monster.
Yeah, that's all you need. That'll bring everybody together. Just let Mothra go.
You know, it's funny though that you have in some movies you have like the 6-shooter, and then you count about 10 or 12 bullets.
You count 57 rounds.
Right?
Yeah, I kind of still don't think, like, I don't know. I don't think it brings savages together. Like, to have aliens land or Godzilla or something, I just don't think. Like, I think most people would get together behind it, but still, people would. Not everybody.
Yo, humans are just assholes, bro. Like, I mean, I remember being younger and getting into fights in the Bronx just because I was from Brooklyn. Like, what the fuck? You want to fight because I'm not from here? Like, what are you talking about?
Like, the movie The Warriors is all about that. Like, they're just trying to walk from one end of town to the other.
Like,
and they're like, no, because you're not from there.
Like, you got to think fucking housing projects are violent just because people live close together. That's it. People are just on top of each other, so they're fucking crazy.
That show, The Wire, really shows a lot of that stuff, like, really, really well. More so than I've seen in any movie, like, or any show. Like, they never got that close, like, in any show to really show. I mean, I don't know how it's like, but I would just assume that's very realistic, and like the acting in the Wire was like just so fucking authentic. I don't know where they found everybody, but it was just like, geez, everybody seems to know this situation so much, like that it seems so real. Seems so real. Dual swords. Yeah, those ones on like the very cool back scabbard. I don't know how those back scabbards like work. Like whenever me and my friends try to do that as a kid, like me and my friend Dominic would build like something for our back. Like we could never get the fucking sword out properly. Like, but in the movie, it just always works well. I guess there's a way to do the back scabbard that it like releases the sword, or maybe like pushes the sword out for you a little bit or something. But it's like it's actually hard to operate like a back scabbard.
Yeah, well, they had to pull the scabbard down while they were pulling the sword out. That's what it is.
Maybe nowadays, Mundo, there could be like magnetic, like something magnetic on your back, like where the sword could stick to. You know, like the super rare like earth magnets like you sent me, but something more powerful. Primus, speaking of games, I bought and beat Star Wars Republic Commando, and that game was fun. My roommate loved Republic Commando so much. I was never for the ones that you were like a soldier. Like I had to be. If I played every Star Wars game, and the one that I played that you didn't use a lightsaber was that Shadows of the Empire, because it had a jetpack. But everything else, like if you couldn't be a Jedi or something close to a Jedi, I wasn't into it. If you were just a soldier like Battlefront, I wasn't into it. But my roommate loved Republic Commando back in the day when I think that was on Xbox or whatever. Oh man, he spent a lot of hours on that. Felicia
says a lot of hours on Ikari Warriors.
What'd you say, Mundo?
I spent a lot of hours on Ikari Warriors.
Ikari Warriors?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't remember that game for Nintendo?
I know the name. It sounds a little like this other game that I loved for the regular Nintendo called Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus was the shit. Kid Icarus was
that was
dope.
A good one, I thought.
That was dope.
Felicia says he reloaded, but ammo or weaponry was always available. He used a pencil.
He did use a pencil. He did. He damn sure did use he used a few pencils. Oh shit, that's funny. John Wick was the man.
Yeah, the RoboCop gun. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Like a machine gun pistol.
I like that gun too. Hell yeah.
TK says 35-36 tops for a Mac 11 regular clip. Yeah, I know those don't look very long.
Jesus Christ.
John Wick could use a loose thread from his suit to kill somebody.
He could. He could. He could use a grain of rice to catch like 3 bodies, bro. He was like the MacGyver of murder.
If I was a spy like 007 or one of those, I would make them give me a Kevlar suit so I could like take the night, like, you know, catch a stabbing and still make it. Wes says aliens would bring mad folks together.
They would.
Well, they're already making suits for, you know, bulletproof.
I feel like they got that in the works too.
What do you got in the works? Aliens?
Aliens about to land.
What do you mean? They're gonna land soon, and then what?
And then we're gonna go to like World War III against like aliens.
You mean like Universal World War III, like something with like other planets, or just between us?
No, other planets and shit. It was just like, even though we don't see them, they're gonna convince us, bro.
Oh.
And the 1% is just gonna suck everybody dry.
They'll be like, we're gaseous, you can't see us. Bring us your money. Why do we care about money? Because some reason.
Because it's green, and the fucking green is our fuel.
We gotta put your money into our rocket ship so we can go back to where we come from, and we won't kill you if that's the case. Give us all your money. If we stay here, we're taking Mundo
money. They'll take our water.
It's funny.
Yeah, they will want our fucking war, won't they? We're gonna have to fight for this shit.
They would want fucking wood, bro. Wood is one of the most precious materials in the universe. It doesn't grow on every planet. Diamonds are more available than wood on other planets. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth.
I don't know. I got plenty of wood in my ranch.
Ain't no trees growing on many planets, bro.
Well, they can't have them.
True.
Those trees are for us to cut down. Nobody else gets to cut down these trees but us. Primal says, people suck. That's why I like animals way more. They don't lie, and they're not complicated. Agreed. They can't lie. They can just be really, really cute.
Animales.
As my dog gets older, he gets cuter. I think he gets like more white whiskers, and it's just like his head looks cuter.
It's the same thing.
Hey Mundo, you got your dogs with you? What'd you do with your dogs?
Nah, actually, we kenneled them for a week. We'll pick them up Monday.
Do you guys get like text updates so they tell you like how the dog's doing or whatever?
I don't know.
I never even checked on them mutts.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, she has.
Messed up.
But what I'm saying is
fighting words, man.
I don't think we get text.
I'm having a hard time hearing Mundo, so I'm just like talking over.
I don't think we get text, but yeah, I think we checked on them. They're doing all right.
John Wick could get busy with one wet lock of hair, says WJR.
I believe it, yo. I believe it.
Yo, Freddie, was Oz as good as The Wire?
Oz was fucking crazy, bro. Oz is insane. Talking about character development. Oz was like the first Orange is the New Black.
Oh, speaking of that,
yeah,
Kev,
I agree with that.
I want to go back to that, but let me just give you my idea for a comic title. All I have is the title. And so since this is Comic Book Creation Live, I was thinking like we could flesh it out if you like where this might go. But it's kind of like an Orange is the New Black, because I was thinking like it has to do with maybe like a woman in jail. But we could call the comic, and it doesn't have to be a woman in jail, but that's what the title kind of sounds like to me. It's kind of a play on words of Gen Pop, but use like a J. So like the name Gen Pop. What do you think?
Gen Pop.
But have it be about like a women's prison or something regarding that. That was my idea. That's all I have. That's all I have.
With a woman named Jen.
Yeah. And she somehow is in prison, you know, and that's like the story revolves around that somehow.
I like it.
Oh, right after COVID, the aliens will land, says Wes. But COVID's never going to end, so when would that be?
Aliens
land. Say
right
COVID's never going to end. They say you got to deal with COVID now forever.
Never.
So you're going to have to live with COVID now. It's a new normal.
Gen Pop. I like it. I think it should be like a cyberpunk type of city though, where like the city itself is like general population and she's just navigating her way through it.
Oh, maybe yes, it's like it's the future.
Yeah, you know how they have like cities that are like in South America that was like the enclosed, the whole encampment is just a jail.
Oh,
people
that's
living there with their families and everything. Gen Pop.
I like that.
Fire, bro, fire. That's why we a team, yo. That's why we a team. Make the big bucks. Gen Pop.
We're gonna put out a comic specifically targeting women in jail.
She's gonna come.
Oh my
God. At these nuts.
Women in the future jail.
Anybody out there looking to be a future criminal? Check out Gen Pop. Learn how to kill someone with a lock of wet hair. Learn how to stab someone with a lock of frozen hair. Learn how to escape with a lock of really long hair.
I think it could be though. Felicia says, Primal, there's a video from a baseball game having a Simba cam. Oh, we saw this. I think Felicia sent this to our Instagram. People could lift their pet up like Simba and show them off. Thought of you. Yeah. And like the whole... Why... Hey, like, Felicia, why was there so many pets in the stadium? Is that normal? Like, because in the Instagram you showed there was like in one row there was like multiple pets, and then there was like across the stadium there was other pets. Like, does that many people really bring their dogs to the stadium these days? I did not know that. They can't all be those crazy. Yeah, they can't all be those service dogs. I mean, come on. They can't all be those service dogs. That doesn't jive with everything. Wes says, do you know which teams? That sounds cool. Yeah, I think Felicia's got the I think I have it on my phone too from Instagram. Oz was shock value, The Wire was poetry, and I like Gen Pop. Oh, thanks, Wes. Awesome.
Gen Pop is fire.
Yeah, I've always been a little afraid of Oz because, like, I'm afraid of prison shows. Like, I don't know, just like, yeah, just like I'm afraid of like seeing too much, like in a prison.
Well, there was a lot of shock ability in Oz. I mean, a lot of the scenarios that happened on Oz, definitely really is. I mean, it does have to be the stories that I've heard. And so when I watch that show, it's like, oh,
I might give it a go, but it took a long time to get to The Wire, and I think I kind of crisscrossed like Wire and Oz in my mind. I kind of thought it was like the same show for a while because like I was like, oh, that prison show, the cop show, like I just thought it was kind of one and the same. But yeah, it's like two different things. Like I just enjoyed The Wire so much. I thought it was like Wes says it's poetry. It really, really is. It really. I don't think everybody would see like the and I'm sure if I watched it a second time I'd probably catch even more, but I just like to see all the threads connecting, and then also like the ways it didn't connect, like for instance when they stop one series and start the next season, there's time that's in there that the audience doesn't get to see. And that's some of the most interesting shit, actually, because like when the season restarts and they say it's like whatever it is, 18 months later, 2 years later, all that shit that you would watch before, like things are different now. So it's like if one character is with his wife in the last season, he might be like divorced from her now, and they're just talking about it nonchalantly, like as if it already, because it already did happen. Or somebody else is dating a girl in the next season, they're dating another girl, and there's no talk of that other person, because it's just 2 years later. Like a lot happens in life, so it's very realistic in that sense, where they go from what the character was like last time, and it could be different, but it's still the same character. It's like nothing like what they did with, like, let's say Luke and Luke Skywalker in episode 8, right? They took him and made him a completely different character, and they said, oh, no, it's 30 years later, he's different. No. That's not the way to do it. In the way The Wire did it was like, it's the same character, but life changed them a little bit. That's the way it naturally happens in everybody's life. 2 years go by, you're a little bit different, but you're still who you were. You're You're
That's
not
true.
totally different. You don't, save the galaxy in, 1 year and then give up the next year. That's not that character. But these characters stay true to themselves in The Wire, even though time was going by. It was very good. And still, people changed. People had changed throughout the show. There were certain characters that they pointed out and said, even certain other characters said, that person changed. And you could see it. You're like, it's true. That person grew, as a character. Oh, Felicia dropped the link. Let's see. Maybe we will end this show. As we end the show, we will watch that. So let me get to that. I'll pull that up. Oh, maybe I won't be able to play this. It's a 10-minute video. But Felicia, if there's a part in it that you want me to play, I'll play a little bit of it. It looks like it's got like all these different movie characters in it. It's called Superhero Bowl. I'll play a little bit of that if you know what clip. Primal says I've seen it. See, Primal's got all these. Primal's seen it all. It's pretty good, he says. Felicia says, I don't know. I don't question why there's so many dogs somewhere. I just go with it. She says, I'm kidding. But yeah, like I've seen like there's like a sign at the post office I always go to, and it's a brand new sign, and it just went up. It says service animals are welcome, but please don't bring your pet in here if it's not a service animal. I guess there's just like more and more people trying to bring their dog everywhere. Primal says, okay, well, I have to go now. See y'all. Have a good night, Primal.
See you, Primal.
Primal.
Felicia says, it's 10 minutes long. Don't worry about it till the end. Maybe I'll play the last little bit. Mundo song.
Bring it up in like 2 parts, or maybe even 4 or 5 parts. Play like 2 or 3 minutes of it, and then bring like each section for every show.
Mundo doesn't realize he's like unhearable tonight. Mundo, it's hard to hear you tonight.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Just wanted you to know I'm not ignoring you. I just can't hear what you're saying. TK says Nightbud. Peace Primal says Wes. Primal's got to go save the world. Got to go help somebody else. Primal's always helping people. Felicia says my friend had this joke. He said any dog is a survival dog with enough peanut butter. Oh, is a service dog with enough peanut butter. Yeah. That's true. I try to pass mine off as like some kind of. I used to put an orange harness on him, and people would say, "Oh, is that a rescue dog?" It's like no, he's barely controllable. he's barely trained to walk near me, let alone rescue anybody. He can rescue some fucking steaks out the plate. That's about it. Mundo sent me a private chat because I have trouble hearing him. He says, yeah, people try to get regular pets in places. Yeah, I know. And it's becoming more and more prevalent, man, I'm telling you. Because, I've seen it more in, restaurants, too. It's come on, not every dog is, emotional support is what they're calling them now. Emotional support animals. In that case, Kevin should bring his pet places.
Or
yeah, Kev, I think the idea was when I was working on my interior pages of the facility that Donovan is walking through, our main character, is that things that are inside could be brighter, but everything outside is just dark as could be.
yeah, definitely.
So I was thinking, there's certain parts they're walking through where it's yellowy light, really dark, and then there's other parts I guess I drew toward the end. It seems like my idea was as they approach Alba, the colors would increase. So I'm going to try to hold true to that. A lot of the ones you color that were dark is earlier, they weren't yet close to that part of the facility with all the experiments. They were kind of getting closer, starting to walk through all that stuff. And then as they get closer to her, it's that reveal is just brighter, So I think I did that because I have the last couple pages there of her reveal, in the final document. I can kind of see how things are coming together. So I hope it works. I hope it says what we need it to say. Yeah.
El sol se fue. This is the pinche wind.
This is Mundo's bar song. I think we had
Tough
said.
song.
It's a showdown. It's a showdown at El Mundo's.
This is the feature wave. I'll meet you at noon for the fight, motherfucker. I'll be happy to give you a sword of lead. Don't worry, it's on the house.
Ethically served up cold.
No need to worry, I ain't gonna put you on ice. Freezing you would be too good.
Mundo, how long does it take to drive across Texas?
Depends on where you're going. Like from
Like you-
Corpus to Dallas is 6 hours.
Holy crap. Could you imagine, Kev, like traveling 6 hours, you're still in the same state?
In the same fucking state. That's crazy.
And that's just being in the middle of the state. That's not across the state.
Felicia says, I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysicist. He said that the universe is just going to keep expanding till it rips like a fabric, and that's how the universe will end.
God damn.
Rips.
That's
Rips, huh?
it's fucked up.
I wonder where it's going to rip.
That's
Probably
It's
going to
gonna
rip
one.
right on Earth, because like, why else would Earth like be here if not to be the rip point? Like, what else could be the rip point if not Earth? Wes says this song is getting me in the mood for a Tarantino flick.
Yeah, it was feeling very Tarantino-ish.
That's funny.
Oh, Charlie Lee, welcome, welcome.
TK says, I always wondered why they haven't put all the GTA games together and made an America GTA West to East yet. I'm
That'd be
genius.
That'd be sick.
Like, they need a console or some kind of computer thing that won't have to load when you go that far across the map. Because, like, you know how it would, like, load, like, if you leave, you know, Liberty City and try to go into into Los Santos or something, and it would just be like loading. They would need, like, I heard the PS5, like, there's like no wait time for loading, so maybe it would work with something like that. Because they could have a huge map if they could literally keep the map like live the entire time. Charlie Lee says, I haven't drawn in a long time. Welcome, Charlie Lee. Is this
welcome, Charlie?
About drawing comics? Yeah, that's what we do. We create and draw comics. Right now, we've been working on our comic book ALBATROSS JUNCTION. That's due out this summer, so we're a little late on it already. It's supposed to come out in June, and we're finishing that up right now. It's still on Indiegogo. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description, and it's all about sci-fi world in the future without a sun. So that's what our story is about. It's like a dark world without a sun. They're experimenting with alien DNA and traveling to other places, trying to find an answer for humanity's survival. And it's going to be a long-running series. We're just starting right here with Volume 1. Volume 1 contains 2 issues. Issues 1 and Issue 2. Kevin's hard at work right now, so he's got a headache. He's hard at work working on Issue 2. I'm working on Issue 1. So you'll plainly see that there's like kind of 2 different art styles there. One for Issue 1, one for Issue 2, because there's 2 different people drawing it, but we came up with the story together. Felicia says it's going to rip at the San Andreas Fault. Yeah, the universe is going to actually split apart right then and there. I'm going to pull up the video that Felicia sent, just the end of it here. Let's see. Kev, you let me know if there's anything you wanted to show, and I can make your screen bigger there.
I'm still sketching the same page. It's pretty much done though. Pretty much done.
In the process of penciling that page?
Yeah, yep.
You want to hold up what you're working on?
You can do it.
Not sure if you can see it all. So at the top.
Oh, looking dope, man. Looking dope.
He's gonna grab the that orb that he got. Then it's gonna transform around him like Doctor Strange, kind of like a Lumiforge disc, and then he's gonna blast it full like a straight up Hadouken across the page.
Oh, I like the Hadouken.
And then this is the Dybbuk. This is the Dybbuk in smoke. And then the reveal is gonna show that it did nothing to him. Really, it really didn't cause that much fucking damage.
Oh, I could almost see how he might be standing there with like a sly grin or just some anger or something.
Sitting there like like nothing's wrong.
It's just a slight
Holy
smile.
Shit.
Yep. It's crazy.
Wes says, rip like fabric at the fault. I love it. Yeah, like maybe people standing near that will get some kind of powers for a little while before they go up in smoke. They're going to cancel y'all, Gem Pop.
Gem Pop, no. That's where it's at.
We're the future, Charles, not them. Says TK. It'll be the big one. I hope not, says Felicia. Yeah, we need to stay here and draw more comic books because we are not done yet. All right, let me play this video. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Hold up, we got to I just like what Charlie just said. He says he said I'm old. I'm a 70s, 80s, 90s comic guy. I mean, yeah, we're 80s, 90s comic guys.
Yeah, same here. Same here, Charlie.
Yeah, we just keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, mostly I'm in love with like 90s comics, so a lot of my stuff like try to look like 90s style comic books.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what this is about.
What does Freddie say? Anna BC wore his hat
Anna BC,
crazy.
yeah. Adebisi was a character on Oz. He's an African dude. He used to wear like a skull cap, fucking rolled up, and it was like rolled up to like nothing, almost like and it never fell off. It was literally on the side of his bald head, and it never fell off, bro. It was crazy. It was a skill.
Who's the most famous like actor from Oz?
Oh, the dude, the Eminem voice, I would say, the guy from Whiplash, he was one of them.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson, that guy.
That dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't one of the guys also the one from like was it the insurance dude?
I didn't hear that one.
Here, Mundo.
He was like the guy, the white guy. He was like the insurance dude. Allstate insurance, I think. That old man.
He was in it.
Yeah, he was like the ward. I don't know if he was a warden or if he was like a prisoner. I forgot which part they played.
I know the guy from Ghostbusters was the warden.
Yeah, that's right. But okay, so I don't know if he was then he was either a prisoner or he was somebody. Maybe I can't remember what part he played in.
Yeah, it was dope. There's a couple of actors you'll recognize. I go see this vid, man. See this vid.
Oh yeah, let's see. This is like the end of a vid. Felicia dropped the link earlier. You guys can check out the beginning of it. It looked like it had like every character in it. Let's see.
Who's your daddy? Junior! If you can hear me, I'm trapped in an antechamber with 4 strange morons.
Oh, I'm not strange. I'm his mentor, the Ancient One. I've been trying to extricate us from this room using spells from the Dark Dimension. No luck just yet. I think I'll switch to the Milk and Haze on that dimension.
Believe that Deadpool triumphed. I cannot. Weak is he with the Force.
I cannot believe that Neo failed. Does this mean he is not the one? Is the prophecy a lie?
I should have stolen the Ring of Power and used it to conquer all. And place the Dark Lord to another queen.
It's like Rainbow's intro.
Love me and despair.
Do not give in to sore losing. To the dark side, that path leads.
I do not take advice from deformed
Is this?
dwarves.
What is this?
Is it lagging?
900-year-old Jedi Master.
900 years. You must be the real.
Maybe this is the
Ancient One.
credits.
Wait, I have a foolproof plan to free us from not just this cell, but the entire world.
All right, wait. Let's
Can
go back a
anyone
little
see
bit.
a landline
That was
telephone
like
anywhere?
that was past the end, I guess.
That actually worked.
Deadpool, you are the ultimate hero.
I'd like to celebrate by performing a dance move I just invented. It's called the torso. Beam me up real slow, Scotty. So while my limbs are regenerating, how about we pass the time by you explaining to me what the hell was this all about?
In time, all will be revealed. Before then, something else is needed. For as I'm sure you know, a hero is only as good as the villain.
¿Qué pasa?
Arise, warrior. The battle is about to begin.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, that was the end that I played before.
Junior!
It's called Superhero Bowl Tune Sandwich. Go check that out. We should drop that link earlier in the chat. I'll have to watch that full video. I thought I was watching like an intermission almost, and it was actually the credits. That's what that ending bit.
That was crazy. It got crazy for me.
I was like, what am I watching? That's why you shouldn't start things at the end, and you don't know what you're watching.
Getting nutty.
Let's see.
Getting nutty.
Felicia says, "Nice, Cab. You're a trooper drawing right now. Feel better."
Nice.
Yeah, Cab.
Nice.
I hope you
Thank
feel
you,
better. Cav's gonna pass out soon on his muscle relaxer.
Yeah,
hopefully his muscles
nah,
are
I'm good. It's not
quite relaxed.
It's not really dragging me down, really. Nope.
cosmonium is the hardest substance on Earth.
Yeah, that's true, Wes. That's so true.
That's funny.
Wes says, homie from Law and Order SVU was on Oz as well. Charlie Lee says, I haven't looked at comic art in a long time. Who's the guys to look at now for inspiration? I like to look at Ethan Van Sciver is one that I look at all the time. I like John Malin's art.
I like that dude
Kelsey.
that did Rye the
yes,
that futuristic samurai dude.
I would have it within arm's reach
Matt
if I didn't just move all my comics away.
Is that his
from this
name?
desk.
Matt Kint? Matt Kindt. He's a beast.
I don't recall. I don't recall the Rye.
And who's
Rye
the
artist?
The penciler guy. I always forget his damn name, but I got his unpacked pencils. Remember Batman? He drew the craziest Batman ever.
David Finch.
David Finch. Yeah, those are my two guys. Those are my two go-to. David Finch is an animal.
If you watch on Monday night, I think David Finch does a live stream on his channel, and the artwork that he comes out with, Charlie, is so amazing. He just did like a Walking Dead piece on Instagram. If you take a look at his Instagram, it's crazy. There's this Walking Dead piece that's just like got so much energy to it. It's got so much like flowing nature to the clothes and movement to the people walking and the zombies kind of walking across the I think it's supposed to be a cover to one of the Walking Dead comics. It's pretty cool. It's in black and white right now on Instagram. Yeah, he's so detailed. Like I love all that 90s stuff that's like really detailed and like Todd McFarlane type stuff, Jim Lee, and David Finch has a lot of that. Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, just for inspiration as far as people to follow and stuff. I didn't like Rob Liefeld back in the day, his artwork as much as I do now. I just really appreciate his I don't know, creativity, I guess you could say. Like I heard someone say the other day that Rob Liefeld did the most with the least skill, and I just think that was, I mean, although a little bit insulting, it's like it's pretty spot on. It's like he went so far, and he's maybe not the best, but he's certainly someone that you can inspire you if you're looking to create properties, create stuff, because his stuff is lasted the test of time. TK says Superhero Bowl tunes sandwich. Yeah, that's what it was. That video, correct? Yep, that's it. Charlie Lee says, I remember David Finch. Yeah, like he's probably, what would you say, Kevin, like 7 or 10 years ago, he wasn't as polished, and like his shit is like he's at the top of his game right now. Like this is crazy.
He's in beast mode right now. I don't think he makes too many mistakes these days. He's on point.
So we are going to have a different type of show for you guys on Monday. I think Kevin and I are going to get together and record something on Sunday, really like heavily art based regarding Albatross Junction progress, and to show you guys some of the pages that we're working on, maybe something sped up or something with music, so you can watch us draw some of these pages maybe side by side. If I could figure out technically how to get both of our artwork up side by side, we're going to do a video like that. I think Kevin and I will be in the behind the chat box on Monday night, and we'll have a video being premiered for you guys. So come back on Monday right here on Comic Book Creation Live. Also check out the second channel we have, Comic Book Creation. We plan to upload more videos to there, but that's where we host our music to draw by videos. So when we do videos like this for the live shows, and we're kind of playing music to draw by videos, those are on our other channel, Comic Book Creation. Mundo, thank you for being here tonight, driving home from Dallas.
In 2 miles, take exit to left.
Thank you. Everybody, be there, be square. Yeah, no, we're just about home, man. We got a few blocks to go, and we are home.
Holy shit. home sweet
Yeah,
home,
yeah.
Mundo.
We are
Well, thank you for
going
being part of the
to-
show, being such a crazy, awesome supporter of Albatross Junction, everything we do here. Kevin, thank you for drawing all night, and we'll get together on Sunday. I think we'll record something, and in the meantime, have a great time in the Poconos with your fam.
Thank you.
Hope you get some more
yeah,
artwork
Kev,
done.
have a
and
great time, man.
Hope the
Yes,
weather's
sir.
awesome.
Yes, it's been storming pretty much consistently out here, but it's been all
Oh.
good. We make the best of it.
Well, at least it's the temperature you like. You say it's like that cool
Yeah, hell
temperature
yeah.
that you like.
Nice right now. So it's all
All right, well,
good.
awesome. Well, continue to feel better. I hope whatever pinched nerve you got goes away and releases, and you feel better. Get some
Yes, sir.
sleep and all that.
Yes,
And have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Anyone that was watching the show, thank you so much.
All right, y'all.
TK, Felicia,
We'll talk to you next time.
all of you guys.
See y'all later.
TK, peace.